Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
My girlfriend dumped me.
Well, that's life.
Hello, Tom. How do you find the dinner of yesterday?
Very good. That may be the most delicious food I have ever eaten.
It's nice of you to say so.
I really appreciate you for having invited me.
Don't mention it. You know, we're old friends.
Anyway, I owe you one. Are you free tonight?
Yes. Why?
I want to invite you to enjoy the food I cook.
That's great. I'd love to.
Nowadays, ships and boats are no longer so important in transportation as they used to be.
True. With the extension of railways and highways, and the improvement of safety and capacity of airplanes, ships and boats have been giving place to trains, planes and automobiles.
I read in the newspapers that the passenger liners from Shanghai to Ningpo and Dalian have been out of business, and the liners up and down the Yangtze River have been reduced by 70%.
The pace of life of people is now getting faster and faster, so the speed of ships and boats seems to be so slow. I think it may be the reason why people don't like to travel by boat.
But the most of the transoceanic cargo transportation is still carried by boat. I usually get a lot of information on the computer and use email to send messages to my friends.
Me too. Recently, I'm fascinated with net chat. I've made many friends on the net. Every day I talk to them and share many interesting things with them. I really enjoy it.
Don't you think it's a sheer waste of both time and money?
I'm afraid not. Every coin has two sides. I think using internet has a great deal to do with human interaction.
Jacob, are you interested in helping me out and going on a blind date with a friend of mine?
That depends. What does she look like?
Well, she's got a beautiful face and long curly red hair.
How tall is she?
She's fairly tall, maybe 2 inches taller than me.
Is she chubby?
Not at all. She's actually very athletic.
It sounds like she's pretty good looking. Does she wear glasses?
No, but she does wear contact lenses.
How's her skin?
She's got a gorgeous complexion with a few freckles on her nose.
Does she have any piercings or tattoos?
I think she has her ears pierced and she definitely has a few tattoos.
What's the tattoo on her foot like?
It's a butterfly. Everyone in her family has one.
Even her mom?
Yes, even her mom.
What's her personality like?
She's a lot like me.
So there is something wrong with her. It was beginning to sound like she was too good to be true. Wow. This is drop dead gorgeous.
So no more regret now?
Don't remind me of that. This would be the last time I cut any classes for a basketball game.
Come on. Don't be so hard on yourself. Enjoy your life.
I just can't help it. Oh, look at Clive, he is really a big hit. They are definitely gonna win.
It's only 7 minutes into the game. Too early to cheer up.
Come on, 18 points already, they are never gonna catch up.
Who knows? It's a long game. Look. That was a really nice shot.
They are coming back to narrow the gap.
Wait. That guy, I know him. He is just a bench warmer.
A secret weapon. They'd better set up the defense now.
Clive is ready to explode. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, man. I can't believe it. A slam dunk.
Good that he resembled his old, quick self.
Hi. Mary, long time no see.
I heard through the grapevine that you're getting married.
Yes, next March.
Congratulations. I hope everything works out.
Going to the cafeteria?
No, I am not eating there anymore. I have ordered my favorite food in the restaurant around the corner. The food served in the cafeteria is not my type. I am a total meat lover. But the cafeteria is doing its best to force me to be a vegetarian. They have been serving the Chinese cabbage and white gorse for 3 days. Haven't you noticed that?
That's fine with me. I don't hate vegetables and I don't eat much during lunch.
Well, then the cafeteria suits you best. But anyway, if you like to have a lunch outside the company, feel free to join me anytime.
Is this your new teacher?
Yes, it is.
Is she short?
No, she's average.
What color are her eyes?
They're dark gray.
What color is her hair?
It's blonde.
And how old is she?
I don't know.
What did you do last night?
I just stayed at home and watched TV.
Did you watch the Barcelona versus Madrid game?
Yes, it was a very evenly matched game.
What were the results of the game?
It ended in a tie.
What was the actual score?
It was 3-all.
Really? I thought Barcelona was going to win. They are a much better team than Madrid.
If Barcelona had played as they normally do, they should have won.
What happened?
Their goalkeepers got injured after the first goal, but he kept on playing anyway.
That explains it.
How many more games are left this season?
That was the last game before the playoffs.
When do the playoffs start?
In a few weeks. Are you planning on watching them?
Of course. I really love watching football games on TV.
Me, too. Do you want to come over and watch the next game at my place? I'm planning on having a few people over to watch it together.
Sure, that would be great.
Okay, it's a date then. Well, what a nice day.
Yeah, the air is really fresh.
But it was not at all so fine yesterday.
Because it rained last night.
Did it?
It sure did. It was a heavy storm, with lots of thunder.
I was fast asleep, and didn't hear a thing.
Well, it may rain again later today.
Maybe. I see some dark clouds moving in.
There may also be a strong wind coming in.
It'll be dusty, too, I guess.
Maybe not. Dust is no longer a big problem in Beijing.
Why is that?
We've been planting trees for many years.
I see. The fall in Beijing is really beautiful.
But the summer isn't. It's scorching in the summer.
Then what about spring?
Spring is warm and short in Beijing.
It must be cold in the winter, though.
You got it. Oh, by the way, it may be really cool in the evening around this time of the year. Don't forget to put on more clothes, or you might catch a cold.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
When can we expect you and your daughter for dinner? Next Saturday?
Next Saturday? I'm sorry. I've promised to go to a Chinese opera with my daughter.
How about Sunday then?
Yes, Sunday sounds fine. What time?
Does 6:30 suit you?
It suits us fine. We'll see you then.
Thanks, goodbye. Are you still at that work?
Yes, I'm still working there. But I really find my job boring. I'd like to change my job.
What sort of job do you have in mind?
I think I'm quite fit for a driver.
But it's very tired.
I don't care.
What's your parents' opinion?
I haven't told them. Maybe I'll make them know after the vacation.
Do you know that the dolphin is the most intelligent animal in the world?
Yes, dolphins have a big brain and they are very smart. They are also the fastest swimmers in the world.
They must be amazing animals.
They are. I read a story about a dolphin saving AA from drowning in the sea.
I read that story too. They seem to be able to understand men.
They sure can. Maybe they can interact with men better than monkeys and apes.
How time flies. We have been lovers for nearly a year. We hit it off instantly.
Yes, but do you think there is eternal love in the world?
What did her boss say to you?
He asked me to beef up in the work.
Yeah, you look so unhappy recently. What's the matter?
Nothing, thanks. I am just not in the mood these days.
Sam, we are hard up for the everyday expenses. When can you find a job?
I'm looking for it, but you see, the market shard for jobs, too.
You liar, I saw you again in the inn. I bet you don't want to work at all.
Don't be afraid. Give it a try.
Okay.
Bill, I must tell you the truth. You failed the English exam again.
Aw, really? That stinks.
Haha. April Fools. Did you forget what day it is today?
Wow, you were pulling my leg all along. I was really fooled.
Alright, now let's be serious. Actually, you get high marks in the exam.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.